A man who chases two rats will catch none. My people, this one is coming from Edochie's daughter. As his first daughter, Danielle. Hey, this girl has thrown some backlash at her father, Edochie, after all the many posts and many things that has been happening on social media space. It is not a story that, yes, his children are not happy about it, because what Edochie is actually doing is not something that any child would even commend his father doing. Because look at the disgrace that Edochie is bringing upon his children. Do you know what these children face on daily basis? For the fact that she is in school, my people, it is not easy for her. If you watch or if you follow through her YouTube channel, you can see that Danielle lives an inward life. She doesn't go outside. She doesn't really chat or communicate with people. Just a small circle of friends. And because of why all those things that Edochie keeps doing, he keeps painting the family black. He keeps painting the name of the Edochie black. That was the reason why she even had to remove the Edochie name from her name. According to her, such a man will lose in the end, as he will end up catching none. Danielle, who is the daughter of the controversial Nollywood actor Edochie, has shared a cryptic post on social media that is presumed to be a dig at her father, In the post, which was shared on her Instagram story on Sunday night, Danielle wrote about a man who chases two rats. According to her, such a man will lose in the end, as he will end up catching none. And although she didn't mention any names, but netizens speculate. In fact, they know that yes, she is pointing out to she's shading at her father, who has been flaunting his second wife and children on social media lately. Like, my people, I say for Edochie to just leave his family, forget his family. Look at and his daughter there that were once admirable. Like, people were admiring Edochie and his daughter Danielle. He was even flaunting them, but now look at it. Look at it. Even his children are not even proud of him. It is such a shame that Edochie does not see the negative part of what he's doing on social media space. Because she shared on her story, yes, look at what she wrote. A man who chases two rats will catch none. And this is so very true. Meanwhile, Danielle, who is the first child and only daughter of popular Nollywood actor Edochie, has removed her surname, that is the Edochie, from her Instagram bio amid family crisis, because she does not want to get caught up in all these things. Remember, guys, that there was a time I shared a story about Kambili's twin, that is his classmate, his best friend, who came out to say a lot of things about Kambili's death, how the family crisis took a toll on Kambili, and Kambili wanted to even escape the country, like leave the country, escape the whole family saga, and travel out of the country, which was really stressing him, and he was so devastated. And this is what is happening to Danielle. If you watch Danielle recently, she has been down. She's trying to recover from everything that is happening. Like, it is not easy at all, because these children are grown ups, not really grown to the extent that of they are matured, but they are acting based on how will I put it, just child absorbance or child behavior. They won't know how to handle all this. If they were up to maybe 20, 19, 18, just like Danielle, just as the way that she's handling, she is now timid in school. I'm not saying she's shy, because she's actually a bold young lady who is trying to make way for herself. And also, she's doing so well on her YouTube channel. If you watch her YouTube page or you go to her YouTube channel, you can see that she is always talking about her life, how she mostly stays indoors. Even if she's going out with friends, it's just few circles of friends, because many persons will come or start asking her about her dad, or start throwing shade, or start making jokes about Edochie taking on a second wife, and people making joke out of the whole matter. And that is not something that anybody else can really cope with. She's really a strong woman, just like her mother, and I really commend her for that. So it is no secret that the Edochie family has been clouded with tragedy and controversies since the actor welcomed a child with his colleague, actress Judy Austin, and took her as his second wife. Recently, he even made headlines after he posted videos of himself and Judy Austin online. Like, he has been posting them, it is not news. He has been posting them off, and he has been going on and been posting Judy Austin leaving his family behind. His family with Edochie, a family the man has built for 16 years. Still yet, Edochie does not really know, or does not know how to prioritize what he wants. He just feel like whatever is coming, then it should just happen. He even went to the extent of posting a video with Judy Austin when he was thanking God of Judy Austin just weeks after his son, can't believe, had died. Did not even give the boy a proper money, knowing fully well that it was all this family saga that brought him to his untimely death. And after many investigations to the fact that even Edochie had a hand in the death of his son, Kambele. My people, it is so pathetic because Edochie does not see the insight or the benefit of what he has. Instead, he has decided to stick with Judy Austin. And my people, this is true what Danielle is saying. If Edochie is chasing after two rats, that is Judy Austin and May, he should know that he will end up one day, he will catch none of them. My people, this is so true, because this is so practical. If you're chasing this other person, you will end at the end of the day, you won't have a target. You will just at the end of the day fall out because you would not know which one you're looking for. I would say Edochie is a confused man. He does not really know what he wants. He does not know if he wants to go for May or if he wants to go for Judy Austin. But the fact that Judy Austin is tying him down so well, Edochie is not even taking a second look at his family with Edochie, as he wants to start building a new family with Judy Austin. But don't worry, these are stories that keep coming up on social media space, but just the way it ends up, these children are taking after the footsteps of their mother and the little wisdom they have gotten from their father Edochie, or from the Edochie family. Because right now, Danielle is doing so well for herself that she is can independently take care of herself based on the money she's making on social media space. And this girl is using the opportunity to make the best out of herself. Instead of worrying or being sober about everything, she is using it as a means of avenue to get herself more popular, more connected with a lot of things. In fact, it is unveiling a lot of things about Danielle, just the same way Edochie used the situation to overcome a lot of things. My people, it is not easy at all, and I give kudos to Edochie and her daughter Danielle because of what they are doing. And their other sons, that is the other two sons, will be looking up to these two women, because they have shown us that they are indeed women of substance, and nothing can stop them. Nothing, even if they are broken, they can always be fixed, they can always be mended. And since Edochie has decided that he wants to lose out on his wife May, he should, don't worry, very soon, in just matter of time or matter of years, you will hear, or at that time when Danielle is coming out with a first class in her school and getting a scholarship or a good job, and the other sons or the other children are doing so wonderfully well for themselves. And at that time, that is when Edochie will now come back and be pleading for mercy or asking for forgiveness, or going to court to seek for custody of the children. At that point, there will not even be need of going to court, because those children will be independently wanting or want to choose for themselves who they want to go for. But the reason why May had to do all the court issues was just so that she can take care of her children at this early stage. Because just imagine if Edochie had taken the custody of these children, is this how he wants to be doing it? Is this how he wants to be running around with it with Judy Austin? Hey God, that man does not really know what he wants to. I just thank God that Edochie had the custody of the children, and she is taking very good care of them. Thank God for her, and also for her daughter that is taking after her footsteps. God should just continue blessing and strengthening Edochie and her children, our kids, because it is not easy at all. Very soon, Edochie will be coming back to social media platform, and everything will all be good. Edochie will continue her life and also continue her business properly. But meanwhile, I'll be leaving you guys here. Don't forget to subscribe, and I want you to also share your opinion concerning what Danielle has said concerning her father Edochie about chasing two rats. So I'll be leaving you guys here. Thank you and God bless.